Jasmine Shah speaking to my colleague Ashutosh at the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters, and then we've cut across to Kaushik Dekha, who's sitting right next to me.
Protest आपने call दिया था, but barely we see any protests happening. Most of your leaders are still in detention.
Very unfortunate set of events have happened ever since Mr. Manish Sisodia has been arrested yesterday. I think the law and order of this country, the constitution of this country stands virtually suspended. Why do I say that? Because first of all, without any kind of an evidence, any new evidence coming to light, Mr. Manish Sisodia has been arrested. Second, more than 40 leaders of Aam Aadmi Party, parliamentarians, MLAs, councillors have been detained, and detained not for 1 hour or 2 hours, they've been detained for more than 24 hours. And now we are seeing that today when we want to do a peaceful protest, in a democracy, the right to protest is sacrosanct. We want to do a peaceful protest. We informed the police about it. Yet they have barricaded and they are detaining our leaders. They do not want any person to even raise voice against this kind of a complete dismantling of constitution. What kind of a country have we become? Just because you want to achieve political ends, just because you want to unleash all investigative agencies on your political opponents, you will suspend the constitution of this country. This is a black day in the history of India.
You know what we see, what the CBI claims the incriminating evidences. He used multiple phone calls, evidences tried to be deleted, the statement by an IS officer, and this whole examination, finally your second in command has been arrested. Do we see this as a big setback for the Aam Aadmi Party, including your political expansion as well as the administrative work in the national capital?
Not at all. You see, we have always been saying that their intentions have always been clear. They have been after Mr. Manish Sisodia. There were tips that we received that he may be arrested before Gujarat elections. Did not happen. We again received a tip, and this time it happened. And there is no new evidence that is being presented. Every time you are saying, making the same allegations, When Mr. Sisodia refutes those allegations, they say you are not cooperating. Tell me, under which civilized democratic country do you pronounce somebody guilty and you arrest them without even filing a charge sheet which actually implicates him, without having any kind of a hearing in the court? I mean, let the courts decide. We are not running away from any investigation. But to say that after 9 months of 12 months of investigation, suddenly Mr. Sisodia has become a flight risk and we will arrest him, this shows that this is blatant abuse of power. Bharatiya Janata Party is intoxicated with power. You know, we have seen many ruling governments in the center which have abused these agencies. But this kind of an abuse where chun ke agar aap apne political opponents ko target kar rahe ho and you will feel this will weaken the opposition, they should know that this will only strengthen Aam Aadmi Party. People of this country are watching. People of this country are smart voters. Unhone badi sarkaron ko ukhad pheka hai, and this is what will happen with BJP next year.
Thank you, Jasmine, sir, for speaking to us. There you heard Delhi Dialogue Commission's Vice Chairman. After Manish Sisodia's arrest, the Aam Aadmi Party is totally taking this battle to the street against the BJP, not just in that capital, but all over the country. With Sanjay in Delhi, this is Ashutosh Mishra for India Today.